Esmond here for Winners and Winers, trying to make you a better NFL better. I've been rolling, doing well. I think I'm still north of 70% in my mixed college and NFL. Last weekend, I should have gone 3-1. McVay has the Rams kick that meaningless field goal at the end of the game, and it turned into a push for me instead of an outright win. Bad beats. What can you say? Not really a beat, but just would have been a much better weekend. Anyway, Philadelphia Eagles, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is one of your Monday night doubleheader games. Man, I don't know what I think of these doubleheaders. Having them both on at the same time is kind of annoying. At the same time, there's no halftime where there's only one game and you're just sitting around waiting for the action to start again. So there's that. Anyway, all that being said, this is a home game for the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Monday night. The Buccaneers are catching 5.5. The total over-under is 45 and a half. Let's talk about the Eagles first. Not nearly as electric as last year. Ranked number 11 in offense overall. A little less than 180 yards a game rushing, which is second in the NFL. And they're scoring 29.5 points a game. But they rank very low at 163 yards a game in the passing game. That's just better than the Bears and the Panthers, and surprisingly, the Bengals. So their passing game is about as good as the Bears and the Panthers. That is not good. Now, they played two tough defenses, but Tampa Bay's a tough defense as well. On defense, the Eagles, middle of the pack, giving up about 24 points a game. They've allowed 652 total yards, though, which makes them 31st. How in the world is the Eagles defense 31st in the National Football League in giving up yards? They've allowed 326 yards per game. Now, this is bad, too. Opposing passers are completing at an almost 70% clip. Giving up 378 yards a game in the passing game. That's 26th in the NFL. That ain't good. I'm sorry, 378 yards a game, period. 26th in the NFL. That's not good. And the Buccaneers are doing most of their damage through the air. Baker Mayfield at QB, they're scoring 24 points per game, middle of the NFL pack. Defense for Tampa Bay has been good. They've been limiting teams to 17 points a game, good for 8th in the NFL. The Buccaneers defeated the Vikings narrowly on the road, smashed the Bears at home last week, so they get home cooking all week to get to stay home. Philadelphia is a little tight. Now, I'm not impressed by, Bucs beating the Bears. They really suck, and that looks like that situation is coming apart in Chicago. But they held down Justin Jefferson in the Vikings passing game pretty well. Meanwhile, the Eagles struggled to beat the Patriots, who are bad. And they beat those same Vikings at home while giving up 11 more points to the Vikings than Bucs did. I'm sorry, I'm not sold at all on the Eagles this year. I think they've been figured out and exposed a little bit. And the Buccaneers have been surprisingly good. I'm going to take the points with the Bucs plus the 5.5 at home. Lot Esmond for Winners and Winers, trying to make you a better NFL football better.